So for me, I had to make a hard decision, which was leave this thing that I built. And so it was a really painful, and I'm still figuring out what my next thing is. So how does is that the answer? Is like, yeah, you just have to go through that pain, or is there a better way in your mind?
Yeah. So there's a couple important answers to that question. And for what it's worth, for anyone who's listening, the third Wednesday of every month, I do a free Zoom workshop. And the one that's coming next, September 16th, is my life purpose discovery process. So it's exactly what we're talking about right now. And I'll give you a little preview of it. So first, just, Darius, do you have a favorite food?
Pizza. Yeah.
Pizza. How do you know that pizza is your favorite food?
Because I think about it all the time. It's one of my passions in life.
Pizza makes your heart sing.
I could become a pizza. I could go. Everyone's like, you should open a pizza shop.
So when you love pizza, but you only knew you loved pizza after you tried pizza. Okay. Before you tried pizza, you didn't know that pizza was your favorite food. So the first thing is to try a lot of things, be aware, be present, observe. When do you light up? What lights you up? And if you don't know, or if you've forgotten, try more things and pay attention. And if you try enough things, you'll find something. But there's a difference between what lights you up, what makes your heart sing, and your life purpose. What makes your heart sing points in the direction of your life purpose, but it's probably not exactly what it is. The first step to finding your life purpose, what you were born for, the thing that just makes you feel alive, and that's it's your dharma, it's your it's your true path in this world. It starts with what you love. Your life purpose is not going to be something you don't like, but just loving something isn't sufficient. The next part is it has to be something you're good at. I enjoyed your singing and that you spoke to my heart, but
Oh, very good.
If you love singing, Darius, I would not recommend that you give everything up to pursue a singing.
What are you trying to say? Hey, listen, I am a solid 5 on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay.
Now it's very. I only heard you sing for 40 seconds. It's very possible that if you worked at it, if you trained, if you found a teacher, that you could become great at it. So explore it. Find out. But if it's not something you love, if it's not something you're good at, it's not your life purpose. But we're not done yet. Is it something the world needs? And the world needs entertainment. The world needs people singing to them that they love them. Your life purpose has to be bigger than you. If you become your own project, if you become your own life's work, it inevitably becomes a prison. If your life's work is for you to become richer, more beautiful, even if your life's purpose is to, is your own spiritual attainment, you will never measure up. And you're just destined to a life of hollowness and happiness. It has to be something bigger than yourself. What's something the world needs? But we're still not done, because let's just say you find something. Well, what are you doing right now? Very well, maybe your life purpose. You love core values. You love teaching core values. You love helping people understand core values. It's something that you're certainly good at. And wow, it's something the world needs. But is it sustainable? Most of us aren't lucky enough to be supported by someone else. We need to make money. And even if you're Bill Gates, your resources are still not unlimited. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, they still take large donations so that they could do even more, with their life's work. Mm-hmm. The fourth part is, what can you be paid for? And as entrepreneurs, if you're that poor farmer, without an education, living in rural India, then you have to be a pretty special individual to be able to walk away from that and pursue your dream. And some people do, but it's a lot to ask the normal person, to take that kind of risk without any kind of support. But as an entrepreneur living in North America, in 2020, when there's just we have all these tools, we have all this support. It's to build a business around it. You're in the process of figuring this stuff out, but build a business around core values and wow. Watch your soul light on fire, and it's sustainable because it's going to grow, because profit fuels purpose.